What's good, Niner Nation? It's your boy, AJ Mead, back once again with another episode of Panning for Gold. After a week's hiatus last week, and what a crazy week it was, huh? I mean, we had Basketball Madness, Fan Day, Green and White Fall World Series, all the fall sporting events were in action as well. Just a crazy week, but happy to be back with the show for you. And it's a special week because, well, Halloween is right around the corner, and what is becoming a PFG staple, we take a little time out to observe Halloween. It's our very special Halloween edition of PFG. And if you remember 3 years ago, Niner Nation was introduced to a very spectacular individual. He really took Niner Nation by storm. His name was Kurt Wombat, a.k.a. White Thunder. Some of you may remember him, but if you don't, here's a quick Kurt Wombat vignette.
What's up, Niner Nation?
Oh, AJ. Hello. AJ, are you there?
They call him White Thunder! Let's do this, baby!
Unfortunately, Kurt Wombat not going to be on the show this go around. He decided to What's going on here? AJ's out. Wombat is in. Panning for Gold, the special Halloween edition, starts right now. Wombat's back, baby! Guess who's back in the Panning for Gold house? Your favorite failed walk-on from the 2000-2001 men's basketball team, your boy Kurt Wombat, a.k.a. White Thunder, back with a very special Halloween edition here of Panning for Gold. A lot to get to this week, a lot of headlines, the weekend weather update, Beat 'em Ball is back, and your cross-country Atlantic 10 preview. I'm just standing here wasting y'all's time, but that's okay, because that's what Kurt Wombat does, baby. Cue up that beautiful beat bumper, whatever you call it. All right, let's try to take headlines serious this week. I know AJ's not here to deliver them, but Kurt Wombat, yours truly, can do it just as well. We start with a headline about some of the campus construction going on here with the athletic facilities, the football stadium, and the tennis complex. Here's an image taken from earlier the week. The football webcam is alive and well, and that is an image of the football stadium. They have some kind of pillar thingy coming up out of the ground vertically, which I guess is a good thing. I'm going to take their word for it. But so that's good news there. The progress is coming along on the football stadium, and also an updated photo of the tennis complex, which is really moving forward. That should be set to go in the springtime, which is great news on all accounts. Again, the football stadium and the tennis complex, two athletic facilities that are under construction right now, and they are really coming along very, very swell. Moving on in headlines, the official 49ers fan t-shirt has been decided. It has been voted on, and it was unveiled last week at midnight, our Basketball Madness, and We Are Charlotte is the winner. There you see the image right there. I voted for another shirt, but I still like this one. It's a great product, and from my sources, they are telling me the bookstore has it available on pre-order. They don't have the shirts in yet, but pre-order is available, and better yet, log on to charlotte49ers.com. On the homepage, in the top right of your screen, there's a store icon. You click that, and you can even pre-order it there. It's $20, and the size is small, medium, large, extra large, and double XL for those bigger guys. And it's really a great product, a Nike shirt, and it's Halloween time. Thanksgiving's coming up, and the holiday season is rapidly approaching. So we'll talk about that more in the coming weeks, but it's a great product, so maybe even a holiday gift item for your loved ones. The We Are Charlotte official 49er fan t-shirt for this year. Moving on in headlines, you're on Twitter? Is that what you're telling me? Well, so are we. Kurt Wombat isn't on Twitter, unfortunately. I know y'all would like to follow me, but I'm not doing the whole Twitter thing just yet. But Panning for Gold is. Give them a follow at Panning for Gold 3. They're a fun follow. They tweet throughout the week, kind of fun anecdotes, little videos, pictures, and give them their random thoughts throughout the week. So be sure to follow Panning for Gold. Again, it's at Panning for Gold 3. and also give the Charlotte 49ers a follow on Twitter as well. Game updates, game stories, recaps, videos, pictures, at Charlotte 49ers is their handle. Be sure to give them a follow to keep up to date on everything that is Charlotte 49ers athletics. That's it for headlines this week. It is officially the shortest headline block of all time here on Panning for Gold. I think they've done this on purpose because they don't want your boy Kurt Wombat to deliver too many headlines. Regardless, we're moving along in the show to one of the new segments this season. It's called Friend a 49er. It's where you get a chance, the viewer, to tweet, DM, email in your questions for a specific 49er student athlete. This week, Katy Meadow took some time out of her week to answer your tweets, DMs, and emails. It's a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun. And we have that queued up, fellas. Let's cue it up. I hope you enjoy.
Hey there, Niner Nation. Katy Meadow, senior guard for the Charlotte 49ers women's basketball team. Here to answer some tweets, DMs, Facebook messages, whatever you got for me. Hit me up. All right, not the real norm DM. Katy, I read that your team went through boot camp. Care to elaborate? Oh, yes, I would. Actually, we went through boot camp as a team, and it was a thing for our coach to make us mentally more tough. And it was 4 days of grueling, waking up, having 2 days. We woke up at 5 in the morning, had workouts, had a practice, then came back later that day at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, did another practice, or had conditioning, or we did throwing tires. I remember our first day was pretty much a script out of the movie. It was raining, it was cold, we were outside on the track, flipping tires, carrying each other on our backs, running with chains. It was like Remember the Titans, if I can put it any other way. It's like that. Ronald D emails this question. Watched Madness on television. Great night. What was your favorite part? I would have to say, other than my spectacular dance moves that I have, it was watching my freshmen, their faces light up and get to experience that for the first time. And seeing, this is it. This is college. Like, everything they've worked for is now here. And remembering how I felt at that time. And that was probably my favorite part. Kim tweets, Halloween is just around the corner. Got a costume yet? Well, I know, Kim, I don't have a costume idea yet. However, I've been told that I look somewhat like Hope Solo. So I don't know if I might go for a Dancing with the Stars outfit, a uniform. I don't know. I'll just throw it together. Make something up at the last moment. Dee emails, you go, girl. I saw those dance moves you pulled out on Madness. Hilarious. Best dancer on the team? I don't know if I might say best dancer. Most spirited dancer? I'll give it to myself. No, my teammates are really good dancers. They kind of make fun of me for my dancing. So I just had fun. It's my senior year. Might as well, go off with a bang, right? Niner Nation, it's been real. You got to know me, gave me some tweets, some DMs, some emails, got to see my sweet dance moves. Hope to see y'all at Hart Arena, and go Niners.
Hope you all enjoyed that. Kurt Wombat did. I refer to myself in the third person every now and then. Yes, big props to those who tweeted and emailed in your questions. Next week's guest will be men's soccer senior Evan James. If you got questions for him, tweet us at PanningForGold3. DM us as well. You can email the show and get your questions on for Evan James. He will be our Friend of 49er guest next week here on PFG. That time of the week, once again, after a couple weeks off, he's decided to grace us with his presence. That's right. The whole hosting Madness thing has really made him big time. We actually have a clip of him on stage at Basketball Madness. Let's cue that up. Oh, I hope you enjoy this as much as I did. That's our weatherman. Wow. It's really all you can say. It was a lot of fun. Garrett did a tremendous job in all seriousness. He only got the job, little does he know, after I originally turned down the hosting gig. That's the only reason he got it. But all kidding aside, he did a tremendous job. It was a lot of fun. And now he's back in his real elements. This is his weather, like pressure system, kind of talking weather element. This is what he truly enjoys. Jarrett, what do you think? What do you got to say for yourself, buddy?
Thanks, Kurt. Hey, nice to see you there, buddy. You're a lot better than that AJ fella they try to have on here sometimes. You know, that wobble, it's only a one-time deal. You had to come out to Madness to see it, so hopefully that clip did it for you. But for the weather world today, we have high pressure that will be building in this weekend, but after a cold front comes through on Friday, and we'll also have temperatures dipping down into the mid to upper 50s, so below normal temperatures for the whole entire weekend. But the A10 Cross Country Championships on Saturday will be very nice and sunny, but again cool with high temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. Same basic forecast for Sunday. Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s with mostly sunny skies. Maybe a few fair weather clouds out there for you. That's your check for your weekend weather update. Kurt, now back over to you.
Thank you, Jarrett, for that weekend weather update. Headlines are finished. The weather is in the books, and now we move on to a little cross-country A10 preview. The Charlotte 49ers are hosting the Atlantic 10 Championships this weekend. PFG intern woke up bright and early to check in on practice. This is what he got.
We've been able to take a beautiful park in itself and make a championship course. And now we're moving forward to trying to do something on that championship course. And that's where taking advantage of training on it, seeing it, and knowing all the special places to make a big move can be very beneficial for us. Oh yeah, we know exactly where we're going to be making our moves. It's going to definitely help get them in the best position possible and put us in the best position to bring home the title.
I think it's a really big honor to host the A10 Championships because, I mean, we don't really get to that often for cross country. But it's good to have the home crowd, have the track team out, all the other sports teams come out and just come out and support us, especially because we have a good chance at trying to get the title. So we're all really excited.
It's kind of hilly. It's harder than the Calpine where we usually have our races, but I think it's a good advantage for us because we practice like every workout we have there. So I think we have a pretty good advantage.
Haven't talked about it too much yet, but definitely want to try and go for the win. That's my goal because I won it my sophomore year and I haven't won it since. So definitely want to go out there and win. I mean, we've been doing workouts all year. Obviously, like, once it comes to the big meets, we're going to start backing off a little bit, which Ed's been doing a really good job at doing that. So, I mean, I feel like we're all feeling fresh and we're feeling ready to go.
You know, in watching the workouts, you want to see the athlete being able to hold themselves back a little bit in the workouts, and their body just naturally just wants to go faster. And you're just kind of retaining them a little bit, and you can see that they've got so much more in the tank, and it's just holding them in that little area for this next 2-3 weeks to where we unleash them, so to speak, and everything that I've seen leading up to this shows me that they're ready to go.
I think it's just going to be the same old thing. Just go out, try to compete, and just help out the team, get as many low points as we can.
Everybody is looking really good on both sides, so really fired up about it. On the women's side, we've got Amanda Getchis, Hannah Sucher, we've got Jenna Christensen, Kristen Stout, Jen Mulkey, Aurora Trujillo. We've got on the guys' side, Dakota Lowry, Dawit Benacho. We've got Brian McGuire. We've got Elazar Garcia, freshman Zach Greff. To be in this position where I was once the athlete and now the coach, and to see how everything's grown, it's very special to me, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it all plays out on Saturday.
That's a wrap on a very special Halloween edition of Panning for Gold. Unfortunately, AJ will be back next week. I know it hurts many of you, but you know, there's actually people that think AJ and I look alike. I definitely don't see it, but anyway, AJ will be back to host PFG next week, and hey, it's been a lot of fun. I've certainly enjoyed hosting the show. Enjoy the holiday. Go trick-or-treating, carve a pumpkin, do whatever it is that you do on this Halloween holiday. Be safe. Be sure to follow the show on Twitter at PanningForGold3, and never pan for gold without the proper safety attire. We'll check you next week.